Hello. Um, I've been thinking a bit today about the same thing I mentioned yesterday, which is money, because I've been reading some articles about like work experience and things like that, and I read an article about the vicious circle that is work experience, whereby uh, to be able to do work experience or stuff like that, you have to already have enough money or someone else supporting you so that you can give up that time to do work experience for free, or an internship or an apprenticeship or a placement or any of those things. So they sort of block out poorer people because they don't have the ability to give up free time for that, like months on end. Also, so I think a small amount of money does go a long way, given that then you could. It's social mobility, I guess, in some ways, for some people, because if you don't have that small amount, that few thousand, then you have to just work just to support yourself, just to get by. Unless you've got someone else supporting you, like I live with my parents at the moment. And if you don't have that, if you don't have any of that, then you can't buy like a car and say you'll travel for work. You've got to work where you are. You have to be where you are, trying to get by and support yourself. And if you don't have that, then you can't go off travelling or something. I guess a few thousand is the difference between having to be where you are and support yourself with whatever you can, or having options to do other things. So I guess that's why it feels a bit odd when people can sort of put down having a few £1,000s, because it's like, if they didn't have that, they wouldn't have these options at all. They wouldn't be doing whatever it is they're doing, whether it's travelling or getting a car or whatever it is they're doing. They wouldn't be doing that at all. They would just be trying to support themselves to get by. Anyway, I've been reading quite a few articles on this. There was an article about why poor people waste money on luxury goods, such as clothing, and I don't know. I'll just put that article in the description box. And I saw a tweet actually on Twitter a few minutes ago, where someone had said that their silly volunteer job for 6 months turned into their first career. And I was thinking, well, they obviously had the ability to give up 6 months on a volunteer placement, not knowing whether or not it was going to turn into a career or not, or what was going to happen. They had the ability to give up 6 months to doing something, whereas most people can't just give up 6 months to going and doing some volunteer work for no money or whatever, because they've got to support themselves. So I don't know. I think it is. I mean, I will point out that there are opportunities for people who don't have disposable income, such as I live with my parents at the moment, and I'm doing work experience because the job centre set it up. But those sorts of experiences are sort of more limited than if there was a whole load of disposable income backing me up in it. I don't know. You're limited to the things that are within your area, that are funded or set up by someone else, I guess. Look at this cute picture on Tickled. Isn't it amazing with the girl and the boy and the overlapping? And that's cute. Aww, I like it. He's just chasing his tail around and around. He's still doing it. The attempting